What's up, Juventini? Merry Christmas Eve. I've got your news edition, and we have a ton to talk about. Tomori rumors are picking up steam. We are going to go through all the details there. A new name to add to the defenders list as a potential target for Juventus, and the latest updates on David Henko. We should know very soon what is going to go down there, if anything. And out of the blue, Man City have eyes on Di Gregorio. All that and much more, like contract renewals of McKennie, Vlahovic, the injury report, and everything else. I'm Berto. This is the AJCer channel dedicated to Juventus. It's December 24th. Let's rock with the news. But real quick here, reminder, triple kit giveaway winner will be chosen this weekend ahead of the Fiorentina-Juventus matchup. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you are entered, and make sure you're following us on all our socials. Now we rock with the news, and it is Tomori. The rumors are picking up steam around the player and Juventus. Juventus definitely interested in the situation and is heavily monitoring it, in the fact that the player could be requesting a leave based on what's going on with his minutes and the situation between him, Fonseca, and Milan in general. Now, there are said to be meetings that are set up around the Supercoppa meeting between Juventus and Milan January 3rd, and Juve could be offering up a loan plus 15 million euros to pick up Tomori. They could apparently go up to 20 million euros. What Milan is looking for is 30 million outright. When you're looking at the financials, we aren't that far off. It's that loan, and again, what could come key here is if the player pushes for his leave and is adamant and wants nothing but to leave Milan. So we have to keep eyes on this situation. Financially, they're not that far apart, but the loan is the kicker. And will Milan want to do that yet again after what has happened with Kalulu? We wait and see. But that's the latest on Tomori, and it's picking up some serious steam. When it gets to the defense, we've got another name to add to the potential target list. This is Chelsea's defender, the French defender, Axel Diassi. He apparently is being monitored by Juventus, and apparently they have also inquired on his potential availability. What do you think about him? Hit me in the comments. When it comes to David Henko, despite the player's denials, there are more meetings set to go down over the next few days, and apparently we will know very soon where Feyenoord actually stands on this potential move, and if they are opening up to saying goodbye in January or they will not. The majority of us all feel that they will not say goodbye in January to David Henko. Again, what will the player want? Is he going to make a push? I still don't see this thing happening in January, and I think Feyenoord will wait, and the move could go down in the summer, if at all, involving Juventus. When it comes to rumors out of the absolute blue, this one's out of the blue, and that is that Man City have eyes on Di Gregorio, and they have identified him as the top candidate and a priority should Ederson leave this season. All right, so again, situation where we just picked up Di Gregorio. He's on the back of winning Serie A Goalkeeper of the Year. Do we want to say goodbye this quick? Well, money's gonna talk. So let's see what it comes. But I would personally love to continue for a very long time with Di Gregorio. Your thoughts on that? Hit me in the comments. Now we get to renewals. Vlahovic renewal is far, far away according to the reports, and he has no intention of lowering the salary. Now, what's interesting here is we were hearing that December would see the meetings between club and player, but today we get the news that February is actually when the meetings are going to go down. This is starting to all become very, very familiar, and I think that I said it many times that we're going down the same road as we did with Fede Chiesa. I expect this player to be on the market in the summer. When it comes to McKennie, his renewal is practically done, down to the final details, and then we should be getting an announcement on his renewal and extension with Juventus. When it comes to Danilo, Juventus has no intention of selling the player in January. The two prime candidates to be sold should we need to make some moves are still Fagioli and in Bangula. When it comes to the injury report, we heard about the Douglas Luiz situation around his intramuscular edema, and apparently he is working to get into the lineup with Fiorentina. And again, if you need the details on the intramuscular edema, check out the latest YouTube short I did. But that is your news break to today. Again, it is Christmas Eve. I want to wish you from the bottom of my heart and thank you for all your support, everybody. A very Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the time with your loved ones, but do so safely and responsibly, all right? Wishing you all the absolute best. Merry Christmas. And again, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join our AJC army. Ciao tutti and buon Natale. And, of course, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus.